Hi, in this lesson, we will see about how to identify positive keywords. So, in the previous lesson, we have seen how to identify negative keywords, right? These are the negative keywords that we have identified. So, let's label them with the color so that we don't get confused. Okay. Okay. This is the data that we have filtered out. Okay. And I'm taking another tab. Right. So, I am keeping all this data there. Copy. Go to this tab. As there is more data, it is taking a little time. Paste. Right? Control C is for copy and control V is for paste, right? This is the data. So after you have this data, now in the previous lesson, when identifying the negative keywords, we have taken this criteria 80 by 20 analysis, right? Where we have taken 80% of the cost, right? Now for identifying the positive keywords, what you have to do? So here it is not about the cost, it is about the conversions you are getting, right? So let's filter them out. Okay, so what we can filter is that you can give this filter and you can take the search terms that are having conversions greater than 0. Simply take this out, that's it. Okay, now you see how many are, what is the count? Okay, you see we have 66 search terms that are available. So these are the, from these 66 search terms you have to identify which search terms are suitable to you, which search terms we can add as positive keywords in our campaigns. Okay, so again, from these search terms you need to also observe that here in the added or excluded column you have two options, right? None, added. None, added, right? What is this meaning? So added means that these are already added. That means these are the search terms that are already present in our Google Ads account. Either it is in that is what positive keyword format, or either it is in negative keywords. It is already present in our Google Ads account. So again, we need to also filter out these none. So we only want none. We don't want added. Okay. So from these search terms, we need to identify the search terms that we can add as positive keywords in our Google Ads account. So let's take it after. So what we will keep? So conversions. Okay, conversions greater than 0. So you can name it as per your convenience. Okay, just here I am naming to identify like this. Copy, paste. That's it. How many are the search terms here? So 58 are the search terms. From this we have to identify the search terms that we should add as positive keywords in our Google Ads account. So before that, let's, as we have done in the identifying negative keywords, let's add few columns. Okay, so here I am adding 4 columns. Okay, why? I will tell you why. So after you identifying that this is a system that I needs to be added, that needs to be added in the Google Ads account, you have to decide, to which campaign it should go, and in the campaign, to which ad group it should go, and in the ad group, so what match type I should give it. So you are getting me, right? So the theming, you should not miss. Okay, and this is the keyword, right? Okay, paste, delete column, right? Now this is the suggested campaign. That means to which campaign it should go, the suggested new keyword, and ad group, to which ad group it should go, and suggested match type. Right, you are getting me. Also observe how I am formatting these. Okay, right? Now let's try to filter them out. Let's say this is a keyword that is um, that needs to be added. Okay, stationery note cards with envelopes. Let's say this is a keyword that got triggered to our keyword stationery. Okay, so you want to add this as a keyword. Just highlight it for identification purpose for now. Okay, and you need to also uh, decide to which campaign it should go. Okay, let's say here we have the campaigns list. So what is this note cards with envelopes? Let's check to which campaign it will be suited. Okay, so note cards with envelopes. You see here we have a ad group. This is suitable for this campaign and for this ad group, right? Copy this one, and that means this search term got triggered to this keyword that present in this campaign and in this ad group. But it is do you think adding this search term in the same campaign will be appropriate? No, right? Because our theming will be missing here. I have told you, right? As part of theming in the ad group, only the keywords that are belong to a particular set of category should be present, so that we can write relevant ad copies for it. So here, even though it is the search term is getting triggered from this campaign and from this ad group, so it is not suitable if we add the same search term in that campaign and ad group. We have to identify which campaign and which ad group it is suitable. If anything is not suitable, if there are no campaigns or ad groups that are not suitable, you can create new campaigns. You can create new ad groups as well based on the theming. Okay, so and what is the match type? You cannot add match types blindly. Okay, you need to check what is the match type present in those respective ad groups. So here, if you observe, so here what is the match type? So here we don't have any match type. So in such cases, what you have to do, you need to go into this particular ad group and check what is the match type present in those ad groups. So let's say in that particular ad group, all the keywords are in exact match. So you need to suggest exact match only. Okay, based on the theming. You cannot add blindly or randomly. Okay, make sure that all these things are checked. Okay, and let's say this is crane stay luxury printing. Okay, so let's say this is a printing luxury printing search term that you need to add. Okay, so in which ad group it will be suited? Okay, well, you need to identify it. Okay, let's say this is the ad group that you let's say no ad group is suitable for it. In such cases, you can create new ad groups. Okay, and you see here best stationery, romantic stationery, nice stationery, paper for letter writing. Okay, you see here we wish you a merry Christmas. You can add if you want to add this keyword into ad groups, right? If you want to add this into ad groups, you can, right, this one. Okay, into ad group, you need to decide which campaign and which ad group you have to add it. So here it is in the proper campaign and proper ad group only. So I'm adding this in the same campaign and same ad group, as it is the theming is good here. So if you observe, the match type is phrase. In the campaign name itself only, we have mentioned that the phrase match, I mean the match type. So the suggested keyword should the keyword that we are adding now newly should be also in phrase match only, right? You are getting me how to do this keyword research? No, just keep them filters, sort by color, like this. Like this, you can add these such terms as positive keywords in the respective campaign and respective ad groups. So when adding also, you need to also be careful that you don't add duplicate keywords. Okay, there should not be any duplicate keywords. You need to also make sure that such things are happening very less. Okay, so I hope you have understood this lesson about how to identify the positive keywords. So this is the search query report that we have discussed in this class today. So this is one report that everyone should be able to analyze so that they can understand the search trend, okay, user behavior. So all these things we can understand by analyzing this search query report. So we will meet in the next class.